Hello. So I am back with another video. I know you're super excited to watch again. It's been a little bit since I did my last video, so I'm really excited to do this. As you can see, it's kind of like no shave November. I'm just kidding. I'll probably shave tonight because I can't grow a beard. It doesn't look good. Is essentially what I'm saying. But today we are going over personal wellness practices we tried. So after a couple weeks of doing a couple practices, I it's safe to say that I did a practice and it improved a lot of my personal wellness. Now, what is that practice? Is probably what you're thinking. Okay, so here's just a little picture of my personal wellness chart thingy real quick. As you can see, my social and my occupational wellness, I didn't feel like they were really good. In fact, they were only 5 bars. Only 5 bars compared to like something like physical, which was 9. I think. Yeah, 9. So the big practices I wanted to work on was this is the practice I worked on. Trying to hang out with friends more because I think hanging out with friends more, whether through having fun or whether through doing some work together, would not only help the social but also occupational, keeping me busy, but also having a fun time with people instead of being stuck by myself. Um, because I kind of go crazy when I'm by myself. In fact, like when I'm not with other people, I forget to shave and I look like this. So, but that's besides the point. So essentially, uh, when I hung out with friends, there were three, actually there were more than 3 times, in the last couple of weeks, but I'll just, put it down to like three certain, like practices, like certain times where we actually hung out. So the very first time, this was last Friday. Yeah, last Friday. And they were doing this intramural thing, but it was like the birdie and something. It's a some sort of golf simulator. And my roommate and I, Owen Luby and he and I went over there and we golfed together, competed together, and that was really, really fun getting to play with someone. Obviously, just I really had just been doing homework all throughout the week. I hadn't really been hanging out with anyone. I'd seen my roommate a few times, but it's never like we hung out a bunch. So getting to do a golf simulator was super, super fun. Now I'll let you know, we did not win. We are not good, but we had a great time. And me just talking about it right now, I get super excited because it was phenomenal. And so right there, I think social wellness just went up. And it was really enjoyable. Um, in fact, it actually kind of helped with physical, too. And then the next situation was actually that same on Friday, last Friday. That was earlier in the afternoon. That evening on Halloween evening, I had, so I'm talking to a girl. I know, shocking, what? Yeah, Nathan Althouse is talking to a girl. So Friday night, I had her over and I made her some dinner and we made a Lego set together and we watched some Husker volleyball. And it was really, really fun. And I think that was another thing really helped with my social wellness. And honestly, I don't know if you can connect it, but I feel like you can. Um, she and I that night, I we made it official. So we're dating now, which is awesome. But with us dating, it's like pushing me like I should probably get a job because I want to keep taking her out on dates and stuff, keep treating her right. So it's really pushing me to like get a job, and I probably will have a part-time job in the winter. So that's something that actually helped me with occupational, but also once again just the social healthy. Instead of eating candy by myself on Halloween like I do most years, I actually hung out with someone in one of the best Halloweens I've ever had. So that was great. And finally, for the third time, I tried hanging out with friends. So the other day, I think it was just a couple days ago, few guys. So my roommate and then a couple of his friends from Aurora, we all played Fortnite together in one room, and oh my goodness, it was crazy, but it was so much fun. We got a couple of victory royales, so that was pretty good. Um, it was really enjoyable. The so overall, the effects that trying to hang out with my friends had on me is there were three big spots where it was huge. So number one by far was social health, my social wellness. I mean, I would raise that like two or three bars. Occupational health, I'd actually raise that one a bar or two just because it's like really pushing me now that I have a girlfriend. I'm like, gotta make some money. Like, gotta provide for, and take her some places, have fun. In emotional health too. I'm on a high right now. Like I'm just it's fun, super fun hanging out with people. I kind of forgot how fun it was. Just usually when you first get to college, you just don't hang out with anyone really. So doing this was phenomenal. And so yeah, why I chose this practice, once again, it just I really hadn't been hanging out with anyone. But yeah, it improved my wellness more than I thought it would. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll hang out with them and I'll be fine. But no, it if I were recording this like usual, like I'd be super boring, but no, I'm it was amazing. So when and where will I apply this practice again? So I've been hanging out with those guys a lot more. We played Fortnite again last night. We got another victory royale. It was super fun. I'll actually be staying the night with one of my friends this weekend, which is just more than what I've done in forever. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm running a half marathon. I'm running that with a couple of friends, so that's another thing. And then I will be watching my girlfriend play state volleyball on Saturday. So really excited to see her. I'll probably get her some flowers. Um, but yeah, just applying these practices, I'm hoping they can just kind of become like part of my normal life. Because they kind of used to be in high school, but at the beginning of college, kind of just stopped hanging out as much, and now it's really getting a lot better now. So that was the practice I tried. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, well, that's it. Thank you for listening to this. Peace.